It's time for the Mini to go. Yeah, that is right. It is time for the JCW to go. It's been a mint car, but as we all know, the S5 is on the road now, and I want to do another project, so this thing has obviously got to fund the next project. But what a car it's been. I've learnt so much, and it's turned out amazing, and someone is going to take home an absolute beauty of a car. And at the time of recording, this thing is up for sale at an absolute steal of a price of £11,300. It is unrecorded, HPI clear, brand new engine. You've seen the videos. This is an absolute beast of a car. Let me run you through some of the quick highlights. So first up, of course, we've got the car in the rare melting silver colour, which is very unseen on JCWs. Next, we've got brand new drilled and grooved brake discs, along with some brand new pads. And of course, the party piece, the Bosworks valve exhaust that sounds like this. Moving to the inside of the car, we've got heated seats, cruise control, adaptive lights, all the goodies, and of course, the JCW seats, which you'll be surprised, there's quite a lot of JCWs on the road without these, so that is a bonus. I mean, if you want any more information, get in touch, because this car is highly spec'd. I haven't gone through it all. The videos are there to show for this car. I mean, it speaks for itself. So yeah, £11,300 and this car can be yours. We're based in Staffordshire, so if you are genuinely interested, remember to get in touch. Now let's get on to another Mini of mine. And as you might know, this is my R56 Mini, which is a track car. And I'll be honest, in 20 days, I'm going back on track, and it really hasn't done much since the last time I was on track. So this car needs some maintenance, and that's what we're gonna do in this video. I have got some upgrades to do as well, but let's first get the maintenance out of the way. And first things first, a new rear wheel bearing, because I was cheap a couple months ago and just did the one. Now the other one needs doing. So a quick rundown of the rear wheel bearing. It is actually a pretty simple job, but obviously we're working on an old car here, so probably not going to be that simple. Off comes the caliper and the caliper bracket. Then we can knock the disc off, and then there's 4 bolts behind the disc, well, on the hub assembly, and it should just drop off, but we'll see how quickly we can do that. To start stripping this down, it's well easy. 2 bolts for the caliper, that pops straight off, along with the pads. Then I could move the wheel studs, because they're going into the hub assembly. And once they're out, I could move on to the 2 16mm bolts that just hold the caliper bracket on. And then spray some WD-40 on the bolts I'm about to loosen. With everything out the way, I can try and finally crack these wheel bearing bolts. And on these Minis, where the suspension strut sits really restricts your access to the two back bolts. But with a few contraptions and a couple of extension bars, we got it done, and off comes the wheel bearing. And you know what? It wasn't that bad. Them bolts are a bit awkward to get to, but with the right attachments you can get to them. Got the hub assembly off now. I'm just going to gun my disc off because I actually forgot to take the disc off before I took the hub assembly off, but it'll come off. So yeah, and then we can clean it all up, get it back on. So with a nice clean fresh surface, I could get the new wheel bearing on and I could start to rebuild the brake assembly, but in complete reverse order of how I just took it off. It is a Friday night, so it'd be rude not to have a beer while we're doing this. But yes, all the wheel bearings back on, discs back on, brakes back on. All I've got to do, handbrake cable, put my studs back in, and that is job done for tonight. And then tomorrow, we can get on to some upgrades up the front. And that is job done. Ignore the disc binding noise, but that is one lovely wheel bearing. I'll catch you tomorrow. Back for day 2 on the R56, and today we're doing some upgrades because last time at Donington, it was near the end of the track day to be fair, but I was going down the main straight, and let's just say the brakes were completely cooked. They're struggling to disperse heat. The pads are fine. Gonna rebleed the fluid in a bit, but this is what we're gonna be upgrading. Obviously I can't afford a massive big brake kit yet, but this is what we're gonna be doing. We've got some fresh Brembo drilled and grooved discs to help with that heat dispersion, and them discs are absolutely cooked, so this will be a nice little upgrade. Here we go again. These bolts, they're the caliper bracket bolts, slider bolts, and how easy this disc comes off is all gonna depend on how many beers I have tonight, because these look crusty. I don't know if these discs have ever been replaced. Oh, nice and simple. Once again, the slider bolts just come out along with the brake pads, and then I could move on to those rusty caliper bracket bolts that surprisingly cracked alright. Once that was off, I could hang the caliper up, undo the disc, knock it off and replace it with the brand new Brembo disc. And then of course, install it all back in reverse order. So with the fresh discs on, let's give these brakes just a little bleed. And what you can see here is the high-tech brake fluid catcher. While my dad's pumping the brakes, I open the bleed nipple to let any air out. And that is pretty much a job done, ready for Blighton Park. I've got some other small things to do, like a bolt check, wash, some little things that I didn't want to bore you with, but it's just a little insight to prepping the car ready for its next track day. And remember, if you are interested in owning my JCW that I rebuilt, get in touch on Instagram or my email. Use either way, because that car is a bargain and someone is going to be so happy to take that home. But for the time being, make sure you stay up to date with my socials to see the behind the scenes of this car on track at Blighton Park. But with all that being said, make sure you subscribed, because the next video should hopefully be another project for the channel. So I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.